Hi guys, my name is Nuh Mohammed and welcome to Otara Farms. In this video, I'd like to discuss or talk about factors affecting the growth of our local chickens at home. You understand? You know, they also need care and then a balanced diet. So the first thing I would like to talk about is nutrition and feed access to balanced diet. You know, we see them as local, so we just feed them with anything just like that. And these birds you are seeing, they are just like the foreign birds that we import from outside. We shouldn't take care of them like because they are locals. We don't care of what they eat. We allow them to eat just anything. Even the foreign ones, if you overfeed them with something, it affects them. If you underfeed them with something, it also affects them. That's the same way we should take care of our local chickens. You just feed them with anything at all. You know, when they are young, it's good for you to, when they are chicks, it's good for you to get them broiler starter to feed them for their system to develop very well. You understand? But we just feed them since day one. We feed them very bad, very wrong. So the growth, their growth still remains. They don't grow very well. You see them small in size, and we'll be complaining that our local chickens are still they don't grow fast and stuff. This is because we don't feed them very well. The second one I like to talk about is health and disease management. You see, because they are locals, some don't consider their vaccination. They don't consider whether they are sick or not. They don't care. When they see them sick, they don't check them like the way they check the foreign ones. What they'll say is, oh, these are local birds. When they get sick, they'll get well soon. So you just do anything and put it there for them. It's very bad. You have to take good care of them, know the sick ones, isolate them, give them proper attention, make sure they are well. You understand? Make sure they are okay, and then after that you add them to the remaining flock. But don't just ignore them just because they are local chicken. You just leave them to do whatever they want. No, which is very bad. They also need to be taken care of. They need to be taken care of when they are sick, and then you manage their diseases very well. You understand me? It's very important if you want your chickens to grow very well. The next thing I would like to talk about is genetic and breeding. You see, genetic and breeding is very important. It's very important. See, know the kind of chicken you are going to buy. Don't just go and buy anything. Before you buy, you have to check the size. If the fowl it shouldn't be very small. It should be, there's a way to check all these things. You shouldn't go and buy an old layer. No. Get a young breed, young local that she hasn't even laid before, or she just started laying. You understand? Or maybe 1 month to their laying. Then you take good care of them. If you want, better go for the breeders. Go to the breeders and then buy young ones and then start taking care of them from young stage to maturity. Then they can give you a productive. They can be very productive at your farm. So genetic and breeding is very important. It's very important. And also, we shouldn't just rely on our local chickens. Sometimes we need to do crosses. We don't care about that. When they come to the crosses side, we don't care. We just say, oh, our locals. No. You have to improve on your genetics. How do you improve on your genetics? Improving on your genetics is very simple. Try to cross them up. Let the foreign cross the locals. You get a very good breed. I'm telling you the truth. I've done it here and I have it here. It's very good. Try crossing the locals and the foreign. Let the foreign male cross the locals and see see the chicks that they will produce for you. Very good chicks. Let me show you some of the this one that I've done, the breeding that I have done here. Let me show you some. I have some here. Let me show you that one. then you see what I'm talking about. Okay, let me give them this so that you see what I'm talking about. It's good. Genetics is very good. You have to try to do your crossing. You shouldn't rely on your local chickens. You have to improve. You have to improve on the genetics. Let me show you some here. We have one here. Okay, guys, see something. Hope you are seeing. You see this white one. This one is no local. This one you are seeing is no local. Let me look. You see, the white one with the brown at the back is not local. See this, the black one is pure local. You see how small they are. You see this, the white one too is not pure local. You see the size. Compare the size. Compare the two sides. The male too is not pure local. It's cross. Yes, you see these two. They are not pure local. The mother hen is local. The father is Croiler. So you see you see what they're doing me. You see, look at the local birds. You see how small she is behind the male. You see how small she is. And then look at the one, this one. You see this female. See how big she is. You see them. Look at the size. You compare the size. Compare the size. Look at her. See how big she is. This is the importance of crossing. She's not local, but look. You see the importance of, look at the other local thing in front of her. Very small. You see the size difference. So crosses is where we just try and cross them up. Don't just rely on the locals. You see the differences. You see how big they are. Look at the local thing among them. Very small. So this is what. So guys, you see the importance of genetics. You have to improve on your genetics and make sure that you're adding value to your local chickens. You see, this is adding value to your local chickens. You have to cross them up and then get a breed like this. Don't just rely on the locals. You will not get any correct breed. That is the reason why I brought these young ones you are seeing. You see the young ones there. You see the young ones. The black astrolops you are seeing there. You see the black astrolop, the black ones, and then this particular one. That's why, but they are not locals. They are foreign birds. They are astrolops, black astrolops. They are dual purpose birds. That's why I brought them here, so that they will be producing for me. I'll use the Croiler, the male Croiler there to cross them up. This one you are seeing is local. This particular bird you are seeing is local. But I see the size. He's local. This bird is local bird. This check. It's a local bird, but it's just 2.5 months to 3 months old. 2.5 months to 3 months. But look at the size. You see, that's the importance of crossing. You see the size. So it's very important to improve on your breed by crossing the foreigns and the locals. With that, your local chickens will look very big. We shouldn't go pure local. We should try and mix the blood up. That's proof that you're a breeder. You understand? That's proof that you're a breeder. Try to mix and get a correct breed. That's what I'm doing. That's why you see that my farm is empty. No, I'm starting something up. This time I'm not doing broiler. I will not do broiler, and I'm not doing layers again. This is what I want to focus on. This is patient farming. If you don't have patience, you can't do it. I'm being patient for these birds to get to the laying stage, and then they start producing. When they start producing, I start hatching and then get what I want. I don't want to start with pure local. That is why I try to mix them up so that I get the breed that I want. I get the strength, the immunity from the locals, and I get the growth rate from the foreign. You see the combination. So it's always good to check the genetic and the breeding. Your selection, the best that you should select at your farm is very important. So that's the number 3, right? Let's go to the number 4. The 141 is environmental and housing. Environment and housing. You see, we just take care of these local chickens just like that, just because they are locals. We don't give them proper housing. We don't roof them. We don't, like, rain or shine, they are still in the rain. They are always in the muddy environment. You see, we don't give them good care. See, these animals that we are wearing, when you take good care of them, they'll give you good growth. But when you stress them up, they don't grow very well. They want comfort. When you give them the comfort that they need, they will not stress themselves. So the feed that they consume will manifest in their body. It will convert their meat that you want. You get the meat that you want. So it's very good to give them good housing, good environment for them to stay. It's very, very important. We shouldn't consider them as locals. So we are just giving them anything. Sometimes they don't even have good housing. They just be sleeping on trees. When then you say no, house them, keep them in a good place. When it's in the morning, you want to feed them, you can open them for them to go outside and then bring them in. I understand. If you know that if you want to be you want to avoid serious diseases at your farm, it's better you keep them in your house, in your farm. You keep them indoors and then feed them. But if you free them, automatically diseases will be visiting your farm every day, because when they go out, what they come, what they will bring is serious. You understand? When they go, what they will bring to you is very, very serious. You understand? So it's very important to give them proper housing, and then it's good to keep them at a good place, so that you end up knowing what they are eating and where they go. Control their diseases. You understand me? You understand? The breeding that I'm talking about, is it genetic and breeding? I'm out of there, but let me see this one. This bird that you are seeing, this one is pure Brahma. This is pure Brahma. You see the leg, you see the hair and the leg. Yeah, this one is pure. You see the color. This one is pure Brahma. This bird you are seeing is just almost 3 months old now. Yeah, 3 months old now. You see the size. So I brought in these birds because I want to use them for the genetic that I'm talking. I want to use them for crossing. These birds, they grow big and they have good height. That is why I brought them in, so that I have 2 of them. Yeah, I have 2 of them. So the cockerel will do the justice for me, and you see that my birds will be very height and they're very big. This is the genetic I'm talking about. So try to do all these things to get a good breed for on your farm. So the last one I would like to talk about is management and practices. You understand? It all falls under the same lane. You understand? You have to manage them very well, and then do good practices at your farm. Don't just do the practices we are talking about. Management practices, what they are talking about is when their water is dirty, you have to give them clean water. Don't say that because they are locals, you don't care, you just change the water once. No, change the water twice. When you see that they've pooped in their feed, try and get it, and then you remove the poop from the feed. Or if it's poor, you can't do anything about it, just throw it away and give them new feed. Try your best. Clean water is very, very important. Always make sure your birds has clean water to drink. When they contaminate it, try and change it for them. You understand? With all these things, if you do it and do it very well, I bet you your local chickens will be looking very huge. Very, very huge. You won't believe what you raise. You get good price on them. It's not about getting plenty chickens at your farm and you are giving them poor feeding. No, the animal might look big, but they will not get a good weight. So try giving them good feed and then clean water. Over here, I supplement their feed a lot. I give them the feeding, the commercial feed. I give them, let's say, every evening. I try giving them a commercial feed. In the morning, today I fed them. This morning, I fed them with cabbages and then the millet chaff. You understand? So around in the evening, I give them the feed. But this morning, I'm planning of giving them feed again. I'll give them a commercial feed. Yeah, that's my schedule for today. I want to give them the commercial feed, and I give them in the evening too as well. Then that's how it goes. I try to balance their feed. Don't be giving them one way maize, only carbohydrate. You don't get the balance that they need. So always good to give them good feed. Always try to mix them up. Give them cabbages. Give them this chaff. Millet chaff, give them the feed itself. The feed itself is already balanced. You understand? So it's always good to do all these things at your farm, and you get an excellent growth at your farm. Please don't just see them as locals. They need care like the foreign birds that we import into the country. So try your best, and then if you want to make good money, try your best and then get the best. It's not about getting plenty birds. Remember, you can be a breeder and be producing these nice birds for people to start with their farm, and it's a very good business. You understand? Yes. So guys, thank you for watching, and please, if you know you've not subscribed to this channel, please make sure you do so. If you are a returning subscriber, I thank you so much for your support on this channel. Please try your best and like the videos. We don't get anything from these videos. The only thing you can do for us is to like our videos and then share them for more people to benefit from whatever you are learning here. As I always say, we are all learning, and if you think there's something I can add to what I have given you out, you can comment and then share ideas, and we learn together. Please guys, make sure you like the video. Make sure you like the video. Please make sure you like a video. If you're a new subscriber, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, and stay safe. Assalamu alaikum.